Hello, Cougar family. I'm Coach Copeland, head football coach at Raymond S. Kellis High School. Today I'm here to talk to you about the $500 KFBC contribution. I know there's been a lot of questions. Why do we charge $500 to play football? First and foremost, I want you to understand we do not charge this amount to play football. This amount is to help raise money for the football program, and it also includes all the activities that we have in store for your football player. So it's not an amount that you're raising to pay to play football. It's just an amount that you're raising to give your kids the best opportunity and best experience that they can possibly have playing football here at Kellis. This is nothing different than what other teams around the country do. They just do it in different forms and formats. So the best way to explain how we came about to this $500 contribution amount is to explain how we used to do it. And so here we go. Under the old system, we put on these main events and these main fundraisers each year. And so under the old system, we had our spring camps. Spring camps were $25 per camp, and we usually put on 3 camps each year. This would be $75 for a player, and that amount would have to be paid out of pocket. With the new contribution, spring camps are included. Moving on to our spring fundraiser. Each year we did a spring fundraiser during spring football. The last one we did was the McDonald's fundraiser. We asked every player on our team to sell 10 cards for $10 each. That's $100 we asked every player on our team to raise. Unfortunately, 63 of 100 players didn't even sell 1 card. We only had 37 players do their part to try to raise money for the team. And not all of those 37 players raised $100. Now the spring fundraiser is optional to every one of our players. You can take part in those or not. The player pack every year was $100. This had to be paid out of pocket. It was always bought by parents. It was always bought by the players. Now it is included in your contribution. Our summer workouts. Our summer workouts were $100. They included protein and all the training that they would get during the summer. Now it is included with their contribution. The team camp is $250. The team camp is something we would fundraise for. We usually did a call-a-thon or sold something else like candles or cookie dough to help raise money for this. And so now that is included. Our fall fundraiser is the biggest fundraiser that every football program around the country does. Most football programs will require their players to raise in the amounts of around $400 to $1,000 each. We require 20 books at $20 each, so $400 for our players. The fall fundraiser is now optional under the new plan. And if you take part in the optional things, they go towards your $500 contribution. Now keep in mind here, all of the activities we offered all had to be paid out of pocket except the team camp. And if you didn't fundraise enough money, then you had to pay out of pocket for the team camp. Here, all $500 can be raised by you giving tax credit donations, taking part in the fundraisers we offer, by you getting team sponsorships. Tax credit donations and team sponsorships couldn't do before to count towards this stuff. Tax credit donations, team sponsorships can count towards your total contribution. So every player on the team is expected to contribute $500 to help the program and to participate in the activities that the Kellis Football Booster Club offers. Under the old system, a player would have contributed as much as $1,025. Well, you can see the issue right here. We didn't have many players doing this. Our spring camps, the last year we did spring camps under the old thing, only 42% of our players actually took part in spring camps. The player pack, every player buys a player pack. They've always done that. The summer workouts, not very good attendance. Most people wanted to save this $100 so their kids did not attend the summer workouts. Here's probably the one that's most disheartening. The last year under the old system, our team camp, our biggest team building thing that we do, The number one fun thing we do in the off season, only 61 of 100 players attended the team camp. That means 39 players did not go. Under the new system last year, we had 89 of 94 players go to the team camp. Only 5 players did not attend our team camp. So a lot bigger commitment there. Our fall fundraiser, our goal was that last year to raise $30,000. We only raised $8,000. So we were short $22,000. So under the old system, you had some players doing everything they could do to be the best football player they could be to help the program. And then you had a lot of players not doing everything they could do to be the best football player they could be and to help the program, which led us to not being able to do a lot of things that we wanted to do. It also led to players not being very committed into attending activities that we offered in the off season. But under the current program, every player last year did what they were supposed to do. And so we had a ton of players at spring camp, a ton of players at summer workouts, and a ton of players at our team camp. And that's our ultimate goal, is we want our players to be the best they can be, we want them to have the best equipment, and we want them to have the best opportunity to play the game that they love at this level. Thank you so much for giving me your time today and talking to you about this. If you have any questions, you can always contact me or you can contact the Booster Club. Thank you.